In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to build any Apify actor input using an LLM like Claude or ChatGPT without reading a single line of documentation yourself. Most people don't know that Apify lets you copy the full actor documentation in one click and feed it directly to an AI. From there, you just describe what you want in plain language and the LLM builds the JSON for you, ready to paste and run. By the end of this video, you will be able to set up complex actor inputs in minutes just by having a conversation with an AI. Let's get into it. Alright, so you can go on Apify, search for LinkedIn job scraper. That will be the scraper that we will use as an example to show you how you can build any input using LLM. You will pick the one from Chip Scraper, LinkedIn job scraper remove duplicates. This is applicable to any scraper and actor on Apify. So click on it. Now you will be redirected to the input page, and you can then click on the profile of the actor creator. Then you will be redirected to the public page of the developer, sorry. Then you choose the actor that you're interested in. So in our case, LinkedIn job scraper, and you click on it. And then you are on the public page of the actor. All the steps that I just did is just a way for me to reach that page. If you have any other technique to reach that page, then it's totally fine. As long as you can reach the public page of the actor, just like that, and then you see a try for free button, and there is an AI button. This is the button that interests us. So you click on it, and then you will have multiple options: copy for AI, view as markdown, open ChatGPT, open Claude, and so on. The most reliable way that I found to be able to build any input or to get information regarding the actor is to click on the copy for AI instead of relying on opening GPT, opening Claude, because I found sometimes the information, essentially what it will do is that if you click on this button, then it will fetch the page of the actor. Okay, you will ask ChatGPT to fetch the page, but sometimes the page data is outdated, is not up to date. But copy for AI is the most recent data. It's basically what you see right now there. So click on it. Now it's copied. Now open a new tab, search for Claude, because we will use Claude, but you can use ChatGPT. It's the same technique, or any AI. Click on Claude. All right, so you just reach Claude, and now on the search bar, you can just paste what you just copied, literally, okay? And so it will paste like a giant file containing all the information about the actor. And you can ask whatever you want to Claude regarding that. By the way, I am on the free tier of Claude, so I'm not even paying for it. But you can ask, I want you to help me build an input. Okay, now I send the request. Got it. I want to just let me know what you'd like for an input, search keyword versus URL. Let's say as a use case, I'm someone who is looking for a job as a full stack developer in the major tech hub in Canada. Okay, so I will say, okay, I am looking for a full stack developer role in the major tech hub of Canada. Give me an input that I can feed the script. So you see this syntax, okay, is the complete input that you can give to Apify. And I will tell you how to use that, okay? So you have a copy button there. This is the keyword. So full stack developer location, Toronto, Canada. I said major tech hubs. Oh, I said one major. I want more location. No, I want more location, okay? So here's the input updated. So Toronto, Canada, Vancouver, Montreal, Waterloo, Ottawa, and Calgary. All right, you have all the different parameters that is directly coming from the information we gave about the actor. 90% it's clean, okay? Sometimes you can make mistakes, but I will show you how you can fix that. So you have the full input. You just click on copy, okay? So you have the full input in JSON format. Don't worry, for the non-technical user, you don't need to really understand that. You go on the input page of the actor, okay? This is where, remember when we searched the actor and we click the first time on the actor card,
This is where we are redirected. This is where you can play with different input. So you see there is different inputs of the actor. This is like the form tab. This is human readable if you want, okay? But the API of Apify, how they work, how you can communicate with that launch scraper, is at the end, it feeds JSON. So it receives JSON and understands JSON. JSON is a data format if you want, okay? For programmers. Let's put it that simple. And so you see that this is the whole JSON. This, what you see right now, is literally what I just put in the form there, okay? Now we want to overwrite it with what Claude gave us, okay? So I will show you. It's really simple. Just click on the JSON there, Control A, or select everything there, delete there literally, and copy paste. And paste what you just copied from Claude there. Or maybe I didn't copy it. It's copied or not. Okay, for some reason, if you open the option tab by right clicking and clicking on paste, it doesn't work. It doesn't paste. So to paste, do Control V. I don't know if this is a bug from Apify. Maybe my computer is dead. I don't know. But if you just copied what Claude gave you and you just paste it there, okay, the full input, you will see that there is no mistakes. And if you go on the form tab, that is original, you will see that the keywords is filled with full stack developer, just like we just put it with JSON. You see the 6 location that we received from Claude, that the search radius is default, published last 7 days, full-time jobs, entry-level, associate, mid-senior, on-site, hybrid, remote, universal filter, dynamic filter, either, because we didn't set them. But we'll continue working with this input. We will ask more from Claude and we have maximum result and save only unique item. Right now, I am a junior. I don't want a recruiting agency. Okay, I want to flag them. Company. Also, I found many times there is this type of company that are like data annotation for AI. It's like you're just there helping evaluating inputs for LLM, okay, to train AI model. I don't want this type of job. So I would say I don't want to work to company. I know some names. One is called data annotation, okay. Data annotation, Turing, also I found that it's present. Okay, max item, I don't want any max. Don't put a max. Don't put a max. And yeah, I think let's start with that. Let's see what he's giving to me. So as you see, I'm just chatting with the LLM. I'm not even thinking, okay? Company exclude, data annotation, Turing. I thought it will give more company. There are more company like data annotation. Give them all. Okay, I know there are more. Like inbound AI, I don't know, I heard that, I saw that. Searching the web. Okay, AI training labeling data company. Yeah, Turing, Mercure. Okay, exactly. All of this, I don't want to work there. Okay, this is the full JSON. Also, sometimes even when you put like a entry level associate in the job title senior, I don't know, many things like senior or lead, principal, and sometimes entry level jobs, like it makes absolutely no sense. Okay, so I want to exclude job that contains keyword that show that you need to be senior or a lead or whatever. Okay, I'm a junior, I don't want these jobs. So you see full-time entry level, is there no, okay, job title excludes senior, SR, lead, principal, staff, manager, director, head, VP, chief. Okay, perfect. I also know that this actor, because it's mine, is able to evaluate jobs based on keyword that you gave. It's try to match. It gives a score. So I will, since I'm a full stack developer, I want to score job keyword match skill. I'll put it in parentheses, keyword match skill based on my skill set. Okay, I will not try to fit too much. I know TypeScript, JavaScript too. Okay, PostgreSQL. I think this is how it's written. What else? I know TypeScript, Node.js. I know some tools, Git. If you're not non-technical, don't worry. These are like essentially skills that I master as a software developer, as a full stack developer. If you're not a software developer, you put skills that you want from your skill set. If you want to use this feature in the first place, right? No, you're not forced anyway. But me, I want to use it. Git, let's do that. Node.js, Git, it's Superbase. I know Superbase is not a really popular skills at all. Like for jobs, you just put Git. Okay. So you see, like we are building some massive input, guys. This is I've done nothing. I'm just chatting. Yeah. Okay. Like I see TypeScript and JavaScript, they are like two different box. I want both in the same box. I want TypeScript and JavaScript to be considered the same skill. Because else it will impact, like it will dilute a bit like the score. For me, it's the same skills, like whether you want Java's TypeScript, JavaScript. Not vice versa necessarily, but I would say yeah. Most of the time it is. And you see, now there are 4 resume skills total instead of 5. So keyword match percentage score, this is a field that you receive when you use this feature, is out of 4, 25% per match instead of 20%. A job mentioned either GS, TS will come in. Okay, so the score is on 100% as always, but each skills that it match is worth 25%. Each keyword, main keyword. Anyway, it's explained in my other video where I make a tutorial about like how to use this actor. I think this is good. What else? We have exclude recruiting agency. Let's say I want only an easy apply job, okay, because I'm lazy. I only want easy apply job. Oh, you know what? Not easy apply. I want one job that has under 10 applicants. I know there is this field there. And obviously, you chat with the AI assuming that you know a little bit the information of the actor. And you can see the whole information about the actor if you go on the input page of the actor, and you can go on the information tab there. This is where it is all, or you can watch the video tutorial. Normally, if this video is out, the video of the tutorial will also be out, and it will be like in the information tab, hopefully, and the input. So we return the input, we go back to Claude. So you see filter 10 applicants, under 10 applicants to true. One heads up, combine publish slash 76, this community shrink your result count, low applicant recent junior is narrow slash. If a run cover few, yeah, is essentially saying our actual filters start to become really tight, precise. And we might not have a lot of jobs because junior under 10 applicants last week, not easy. But anyway, this seems pretty good for me. Let's copy this input, go back on Apify, go on the JSON tab always, and Control A, and just delete everything, Control V. So you see, boom, look at this input. This is like 75 lines. Like it took us like 2 minutes to do it. So we go return on a form, and we can see that the full stack is there. Do we have the filters there? Full-time, entry level, expense level, entry level. I don't think associate is junior role anyway. We'll tell them to remove that. iMerit, okay. Dynamic filters. Okay, you know what? There are certain industries where I don't want to work, let's say. If, for example, I don't want to work in industry like bank, weapon, I don't know, weapons. Okay, these are industries I don't want to work. I want to flag jobs, essentially, that has these fields. I want to have it in my CSV file, and then if this dynamic filter, because I know there is this field in the actor, that if it doesn't respect my certain filters, it will be flagged to false, so I can exclude them pretty easily. So defense, I think that's good enough. Let's put it like that. Weapon, defense. This is super cool because there are a lot of industry in LinkedIn. So banking, capital market, defense, space, manufacturing, armed force, military, international affairs. You see all this industry, and you can go on. You can work with everything. Oh yeah, I said remove associate. Yeah, associate. I think remove associate. I am not a senior, and this is like mid-level senior. Also, regarding contract type, I saw that it said full-time, and you know what? I don't care. Regarding contract, I prefer to keep this field unused, okay? Because I don't know if it can influence badly the job that I receive. All right, so we have a massive input. I think this looks really good. Let's just copy it and go back on the JSON view. Go there, copy everything, delete everything, and Control V. And that there are no mistakes. If there is a mistake, like Claude made a mistake, it will be written in red just below. Okay, so you see it's working. It looks good. I will just save the input because it's quite big. Like that, I will not lose it easily. So you see all the filters are there. Entry level, on-site, work type, hybrid, remote. I don't know if you keep this one empty, it's the same. So I will just remove them, okay, because I don't want to have too much filters. And yeah, I think it looks pretty good for me. So let's do the search. Let's trigger the search. Exclude company, exclude job function. Okay, job function, I'm good. Run settings, what do we have? Okay, save on new unique item, perfect. Job skills, match. Okay, save and start. Let's go. Let's see what does it return. And this is like when you run the actor, you have the output tab, you have the log tab. This is very interesting for mistakes, for errors. Okay, so a lot of these jobs, oh, it's already finished. Okay, perfect. So it's already finished. And you can go on the output tab and you will see the job, essentially. So this is flagged as false because it doesn't match our dynamic filters. And you can see the company details. You can enrich the company details also. And you have a profile match. You can see the score, for example, this one, IT industry, cross-runner, full stack and AI integration. We see that there is a good match. Maybe it's worth applying to it. And even this one, developer, Shopify Plus, David's T. So yeah, this is pretty good. And you can do that for any use case. If you are doing lead generation, you can ask Claude to create you an input for, I don't know, based on the leads that you are looking for. And you have some good data sets. You can export it, clicking in the button there, export. And you can export all the fields. I will show you how. CSV, if you want a CSV, you do that. By default, all the fields are included of the output. So you can just click on download and you will download like a CSV file. Same for Excel. Click just there, click on Excel, click download, and you have the full Excel file. You can filter out even further with dynamic filter match. And yeah, that's basically it. So this is how you build an input with Claude, and you can even chat if you have question about the actor and any actor on Apify actually. This is really handy. So have a great day. If you like the video, share. And if you like the actor too, feel free to leave a review on the actor. It really helps the creator. So yeah, have a great day. Bye bye.